of a firmament, like we were born into this world, that we were birthed in, and now we're inside of a living consciousness. We're in the next womb, but they can't see that, and that's what they really worked at, nullifying your connection to consciousness. That's why they hexed everyone's hearts, and they're stuck in the lower chakras. Everybody's
because now they have their salvation doesn't exist, because they're just an infinite vacuum of just made up. It's just literally someone's. It's like an algorithm. It's one algorithm, a computer algorithm that they make all their computer animations off of. That's their, like, the speed of light and all that stuff. That's what runs their system. This literal system that is it's only seen on a monitor because it doesn't exist, and it's only that way because that's the only way it'll ever be. So then they're stuck on needing a device. You need something to think for you. So then everyone's dependent on a device to think for them. So they got to go to the news, the TV, to understand what's what happened today. They got to be distracted day in, day out about all these things. But that's the core.
They've been at this for generations too. This system the virus has been rooting itself in human consciousness for decades, for centuries. Like, we don't really know because we don't have accurate calendars and records. It's all been rewritten in fragments, so we're reading between the lines. But we can see that it's been being installed for decades, because the intentional dumbing down of schools and the propaganda through the media to reinforce all this heliocentric. Years ago, they've been messing with the scientific foundation of creation, deceiving everybody into believing in the heliocentric globe Earth space exploration, like all this involved in the NASA and the high-tech CGI, and it's all to hide the Holy Grail center. That's the main goal. All of it was to hide what's at the center of the Earth. They deleted the center of the Earth right off of the maps. They just gave you a spinning ball with nothing there but a bunch of ice. Nothing to see here. Go about your business. Then made everybody into bonded for slave. They're debt slaves to the corporations, to the monetary contracts, and that's like your money virus. The Federal Reserve banks that own your cities, they own your buildings, they own your soul that you're attached to, your summons to court because you're in the land of the dead. It's all dead magic. The whole function is based upon evil alchemy, and they're phonetic spellcasters that have everybody deceived to the point of they're writing their own name in the book of death, and they can't even see it. They're sealing their fate to the book of death, and we're here explaining that there's a book of life, and it's right in front of your face, and it's you, and
that's why they're
attach your intention of blood tears. Like, every day you have to speak these words into creation, even if nobody, so it's really powerful, the importance of blood over intent, and getting to, like, all my blood brothers and blood sisters channels, you guys, and all the information you shared, and all, like, the information is there, and it's like, the importance of researching blood over intent is like, it's like your life for death is really what it's about. Life and death. Yep. And we're the team of life.
Your soul goes after
even if we get angry and mad, it's because
they want to hijack, they want to steal your spirit. That's what we take that consciousness, not right here, to rewrite it so that it'll be for the benefit of all. Because my heart, I don't need any of this power, any of that craziness. I don't need any of that. I want to make sure that there's healing. I want a bunch of healing going on. I want people to realize that they are capable of more than they're telling themselves. Because they're telling themselves, I am going to die. I'm scared to death. So then they're spelling themselves to death. They're literally saying it with their mouth and saying, no. That's their power. But they don't truly know that. That's like, the benefit of all is the best way, because it's the only thing that would ever work. You can't say, I want to bring forth heaven and earth for just us. That doesn't make sense. It's for the benefit of all. So what happens now is that we are unfolding heaven for everyone to experience that is willing and deserving. Kind of thing, because it's not for everyone, because their contracts have been written. They wrote their own contracts. When they sell their soul to the devil, kind of thing, they're selling their soul for a limited amount of money to a corporation. That's not anything. It's one little coin of a term that was is told that that's the bad guy, and that was the ultimate power that was taken. When Mark took that power, he stated clearly that he was here as the architect to bring forth this unraveling of heaven. And if you don't like it, so be it. I'm gonna keep pointing the Holy Grail no matter what anyone else says. Kind of thing.
That's right.
That's the determination that we have to hold day in day out, because we're waking up other people through these videos, these group chats.
That's why I want to go on a Facebook Live. We all should go on a Facebook Live, and I don't care if my family, my friends sees. I don't need to see this. My neighbors need to start catching on. The people around us need to start catching on, and they're not going to start catching on until we start doing it selflessly. If we're just not going to do it selflessly, they're never going to catch on, and it's us coming together selflessly, and and just doing this.
Guys, you know what?
Right now. This is for everyone. It isn't just for a little small corner.
We're in like a DMT.
Witnessed by as many people going forward, because then it's like it'll actually start to unravel. It's just like that Lucis Trust Fund. Why is there so much money put, like all the billionaires invest in this fund, this trust fund? Where does all that money do? But it just sits there. So that could be our. They could literally be funding this journey so that we'll safely get there and then come back and bring it for everyone. That's possible.
I gotta go clean up. I don't mean to cut you off, Dylan, but I gotta go clean up real fast, and then I'm gonna hop back on in the chat. So if you guys want to Facebook Live in a little bit or something, I'm down. I'll go in there by myself if I have to. I don't care. I'll just do it. If you guys are down,
I'll join you. We got nothing better right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get cleaned up, and I'll be back in a little bit.
People like online at once.
I worship you all.
And then we all split blood at the same time, How about that,
That'd be cool.
That's what I'm thinking right now. What about you? I think I got to do a little bit of cleaning again. But I only got like 5 minutes.
I don't remember how long they cook.
Yeah, I think we should all get a piece of paper and just like the most powerful.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Well, that we know.
I'm down with from you guys, understanding your perspectives. We've got to figure out what you want.
Are we gonna hop on live, or are we gonna do it right here?
I don't know how this works. Being birthed out of here, and we were never really given this knowledge, so there's a whole lot of comprehension of the flat earth, the Holy Grail, and what it means to go to the other side.
You know what it means to go to the other
Before
side?
you start explaining when you're higher self.
Right here, I went through taking medication, and I literally exhale it out of my body. Every blood test comes up at 0. I get that shit out of my body, and
Dude, that's crazy.
And I don't like being on the medication at that time. Because it's working with demonic and working with holy. There's only one I should be taking, and that's lithium.com. That's the only one they test for.
How's your new house, Dylan? Are you getting settled into your new room?